And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. One away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Byung-Ho Park. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byung-Ho Park is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Just a bit high that time as he misses third ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Tillman sets on his way with the 3-2. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Salvador Perez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's Cano now at second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line drive to center field, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Echeverria.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, David Freese. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2, It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The right fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, we'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The pitcher, Chris Tillman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Rips this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. Tillman is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. This is skied out toward right. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the out.
The left
Now at the plate,
30,
Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A base hit in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byung-ho Park. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. This is foul right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus gets down and dirty. Got him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tillman gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Center fielder
And here's
number
the
3.
second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Catcher.
Chris Tillman. He came through with an
Tillman.
RBI single in his last at bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1
off with a
after a
miss here in
single
the
his
fourth.
first time up.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 23.
At the plate, David Freese.
David
He singled his last time up. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Ivan Nova.
Nova.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Tillman into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Ball outside.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit out towards second. Cano fields it from deep in the hole, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for
Now
him.
batting. The first
Here's
baseman.
Joey Gallo now.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Salvador Perez. He started out the
Perez.
evening 0 for 2 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Good changeup that time, but he would. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Skied into very shallow right. Nimmo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things
Right
out in the
fielder,
home half of inning number 5.
Nimmo.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. DeShields coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Young-Ho Park, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu looks up. Gone! Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Michael Conforto.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tillman gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Batting number 1, shortstop.
Digging in to
Elvis
try it again. Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This one's down to third. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play.
Up next
Ready for
Ranger,
another shot now.
second
Rougned
baseman.
Odor. No hits in
Rougned.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Delino
Center fielder number
DeShields.
3.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
DeShields.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Right side. Oh, how about Cano? He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Outside.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another
The left
shot,
fielder, number
Yoenis
52.
Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cespedes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the left side. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in once again. Ivan Nova.
Your attention,
We
please.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly
Number
he's
4.
still in.
Wilmer. Morris. Now
Jeffrey
pitching for the Rangers.
Springer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Pinch hitting for the
There are
Mets.
2 on with only
Number
1
5.
away. Albert Almora.
Almora.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of a decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right
Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Stepping up to the plate. Jeffrey Springer. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Matt.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading up for the Mets. Second
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Ready now, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Joey.
Leading off for the Rangers. First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Wilson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0. And a step off. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Echeverria now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Andrus.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch is popped up, and Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Freese.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Jerry Blevins. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Will Myers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes. Jose Alvarez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Tillman. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.